Hey there, this is Christina, president and founder of creatingdigitalassets.com, and today I wanted to bring your attention to a book launch that Jeff Walker is doing, and more specifically, his landing page. There's a lot of elements on it that I thought would be a good teaching lesson to deconstruct this page. Now, the first thing I want to say is this video is on autoplay. I just paused it so that I could speak and do this tutorial. So that is the first thing. We have a video right here. Now, Jeff Walker, if you're unfamiliar with him, he has been on the internet since 1996, and he's created the product launch formula, and that is what all the successful internet marketers do to launch their information products. It is a specific sequence of events that we follow, and literally he has made millions. He's helped other people make millions, and truly he is a historical person in helping people learn how to leverage the internet, have an online business, and really have a significant amount of passive income coming through. So he worked on these product launches with really a lot of different people over the years, and he's never written a book. So he decided to write this book. Now, this was not ghost written. This was him writing day by day by day, and I think it took him a long time because he's put his heart and soul into this book, and it is a book that'll teach you how to launch any information product in the most systematic way, best practices, best strategies. And I highly recommend coming to this page. This URL is www.thelaunchbook.com, and you can get a copy for free. All you have to do is pay the shipping and handling. So back to this page, this opt-in page that is here. Like I said, this video is on autoplay, and it's probably about a 1.5 to 2 minute video where he introduces himself, announces the book, and the benefits that you will receive when you purchase it, and how to receive it. Instructions. It concludes with a call to action to enter your first name and email address here, and it'll take you to the next page where you can pay the shipping and receive this book in the mail. This is not an ebook. This is a physical book. Okay, so on this page, the first thing up here in the top left is the 3D cover art for the book. And if you notice, it's not flat. It is angled in such a way that the line of sight, your eyes, are like looking over towards the right so that you can read this part. An internet millionaire's secret formula to sell almost anything online, build a business you love, and live the life of your dreams, Jeff Walker. So that is his headline, that is his promise, and it's kind of like a hook and promise. And then we have a picture over here of him, and it's sort of like an energetic, happy, positive, in action kind of a picture, and he's wearing a blue shirt, kind of matches the theme and the colors of the book. And then of course there's the video, and there's these breadcrumbs, these arrows right here that tells you specifically what you need to do to get the book. Enter your name, an email address, and then on the next page you will enter your the information you pay for it, and enter your shipping address, and then you will receive the book. And he also has bonuses. So here's another subheadline: get your free book. Free book is in caps, plus my extra bonuses and learn. Sometimes people use the word discover instead of learn. And all of this is above the fold. Ideally, you'd want to have this call to action button above the fold. This could be compressed just a little bit, but as long as the data entry fields are here above the fold, it's okay. But it would be nice if you could see this whole this submit button here. But anyhow, above the fold means that it's everything that's visible without scrolling. And that's what that means in case you're unfamiliar with the terminology. So back over here, there's it's a bulleted list, 3 benefits. It's in benefit-driven language of what the person will receive. And you could pause this video if you want to read these. But this is just basically copywriting. And what you want to remember there is you want to have a message to market match. So you want to really be talking in the language of your target audience and the things that they would find beneficial and that they would be most responsive to. And then here's the call to action. Just enter your name and email address below to request your free paperback copy of my new book, Launch. Okay, now this is the submit button, and you can customize the verbiage that you put on it, as well as the font style, size, and color. And all these things get split tested to see what is really working. So it's really quantifiable on the back end, which I'm unable to show you. Just wanted to let you know, though. And we put a bright color here, and it's an arrow, which indicates that you were going to go on to another page. Okay, over here on the left, below the video, is social proof and testimonials. So it says what top authors and entrepreneurs are saying about Launch. And you can see that in quotations there are accolades and positive sentiment expressed about this book and who it is that said it, their title, and the company that they work with, work for or founded, or the author, like what book they had written, because it's an author community, it's an internet marketing community. So we have people like John Carlton, Michael Hyatt, and you will see that these are in rotation. So they rotate. So instead of just putting like long form copy with testimonial after testimonial, we have these rotate. There's Eben Pagan. And also we have the social share buttons, like and share. And when people use either of these, it'll show up in Facebook, in the newsfeed, or on their wall. So that enhances the discoverability of this page among other people who might not know Jeff, and it would expose this into, there's Brendon Burchard, and leaving a testimonial here. Which reminds me, let me just click over here. This page was modeled after Brendon's page. About a year or so ago, Brendon released The Charge. That's his book, and it's equally amazing. If you don't have it, I highly recommend getting it. And as you can see, it's very much the same. Jeff modeled it after Brendon because it worked. It converted very well. And conversion just means internet browsing to purchasing, a browser to buyer conversion ratio. And yes, so his call to action, I don't know if you noticed this subtlety, is a battery, because the book's named The Charge and there's a battery right here. We just sort of flipped it over into a horizontal position, and that is the call to action button. And this is the battery here on the whiteboard, playing off the words The Charge, because it's like a charged life, not a caged life, a charged life. And, of course, this page here, this opt-in page, the chargebook.com, that's the way we name the URL, the domain name that you register for your book. He has the testimonials that are rotating here, and all of it's very similar. This video, too, I paused. The video is on autoplay, so when somebody arrives here, the video just starts. And there is his 3D cover art. It is, it's a little more flat. It's not angled to towards the right, but it's okay. The thing is, you want it to be 3D. You don't want it to just be flat. So you can see the pages fanning out here. And Brendon is here in a very confident, very authoritative. He's standing. It's a pose of action and confidence. You can see the body language, and to include your photo. And then I'm sure this red line here was solid red until this book, and it didn't take too long, arrived, made the New York Times best-selling list, #1 up there. And then he came back to this page and had his web people put in the that he's it was a #1 New York Times bestseller selling author. So we can add that to the page later once you reach that pinnacle of success. Okay, so back to Jeff, so that you can see between the two, these pages are very similar. And where did we leave off? Okay, the social sharing and the exposure. And I think that's about it. This is just, the copyright information, and these are like legal things that you have to have on every web page, included at the very, very bottom. They can be in smaller font. And what else did I want to say about this? Oh, of course, we really hope that Jeff gets this to #1 on the New York Times bestselling list. And when he does, he can come back and put that in white font up here on this bar, just like Brendon did. And I know that's going to happen. So let me see, is there anything else I wanted to say about this? We talked about graphics, we talked about copywriting, we talked about a message to market match, we talked about the 1.5 to 2 minute video on autoplay, we talked about having an image here that reflects your personality, represents confidence, a good positive energy. We talked about social proof in rotation. We talked about social media share buttons, the customization of the submit button. And let's actually, I think that's all I want to say about this page. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of elements. But every element on the page is very intentional. If you are in this space, you probably have a subscription to Lead Pages, and you realize that these opt-in pages have a lot to do with psychology, the online consumer psychology, and what gets clicked and what doesn't. And I don't want to go into any further detail because there's just so much to say about this, but I just wanted to touch on some of the things. And this book is going to be, this is like the pre-launch time. So I would highly encourage you to go to this website, get this book for, I think, $6.95. Yes, $6.95, just shipping and handling, because later it's going to retail for $17.95 on Amazon. So, and he's including some bonuses too. If you listen to the video, you'll find out exactly what they are. This book can really, when we buy books, we really buy them to learn something new and to apply something new. And you can put this in your hands, and, it can literally transform the direction of your life. It's not going to change your life overnight, but if it changes your mindset even a little bit, it will send you on a path of personal growth and development and quest and discovery, and a cascade of other things, of other people you'll find. Maybe even Jeff's product launch formula. And, you can create an online business too in information products, and learn the strategy that we use, the best practices that we use to put them out there in the market. And, this could be the very first baby step. And I highly encourage you to get the book, read it, and let me know what you think. And if you want help creating your very first information product, I am a product creation consultant. I can help you put it together. I'm a digital marketing strategist. I can help you create a marketing strategy around it, because those are the two skills of the most profitable internet entrepreneurs. We create information products, and we know how to market them online to the world. You have a 24/7 global audience, and yes, it's just so exciting. I mean, why would you do something local when you could do something leveraged? Why would you trade your time at a 1-to-1 ratio when you can do 1-to-many, like 1 to millions of people out in the world, and have passive income, not just earned income, but passive income? It's so exciting, and it's so possible. I mean, the internet has always been rich with opportunity, and today I'm making this video in mid-June 2014. It is the most technologically advanced era we've ever been in. It's never been easier. And I've been online myself since the inception of the internet, since 1996. I've been in corporate environments, though, helping global brands establish and optimize their web presence, and getting their e-commerce stores established, and their fully transactional websites with credit card payments and VeriSign. And I mean, this is way back in the very beginning, like in the very beginning. So, yeah, this concludes this video. If you have any questions, leave me a comment down below, or get in touch with me, and I will be happy to help you. I will see you on my next video. Thank you so much for watching.